Okay, good afternoon, guys. So from them to till now, like we learned about the Sling models, component creation. So what does it mean by author instance? What does it mean by publish instance? So these are the things we learn, right? So today we'll discuss about the Sling models, Sling servlets, Sling servlets. Today topic name is the Sling servlets. So what does it mean by Sling servlets? Okay, where we will use the Sling servlets. We will discuss about the Sling servlets. Okay. So generally, so servlets already in the core in the advanced Java we learn Sling servlets, right? Okay. String servlets. So the basic question they will ask like, what is string servlets? Can you please explain, right? So as an enter level, wherever you go, that is the basic question. What is string models? Could you please explain? Okay. So have to learn the definition of the string servlets. Okay. So normally string servlets is nothing but normal Java classes only. So string servlets, I can say servlets are the Java classes which will have the methods like init method init method I can mention with service method, init method, service method, service method, and destroy method. Okay, what the methods will do? So which will take the parameters and process the parameters, process the parameters, and return the response, and return the response, and return the response. Okay, and return the response. So this is the general definition for the servlet. Return the response. Wherever you go, and return the response. So in simple way, you can tell like if anyone will ask like about servlets, so it will take the request and it will process the request and it will return the response, and it will return the response. Okay. It will return the response. Okay, this is the servlet life cycle. Generally, servlet initialization and servlet it will do some, I would say, some service it will do, and after the service is done, so it will destroy. So which is similar to human life cycle. So how the human will burn and how the human will survive, and finally how the human will die. So similarly, servlet is also similar to human life. So servlet will initialization. Init meaning servlet will start and it will give us some service and finally it will destroy. Finally it will destroy. So, the servlet main purpose is it will take the request, process the request, and it will return the response. It will return the response. Okay. In AEM generally the servlet you can register in two ways generally. Okay. So the next question they will ask like how many ways we can register the servlet. How many ways we can register the servlet? How many ways we can register the servlet? you can register the servlet. So servlet we can register in two ways. Two ways. First one is the path based servlet and path based servlet. Second one is the resource based servlet. Second one is the resource based servlet. Resource based servlet. So each have the each purpose. Resource based servlet, a resource based servlet. And while writing the servlet, we can extend two out of the box classes. Two out of the box classes. Out of the box classes meaning predefined classes. We can extend out of two out of the box classes. Out of the box classes. Box classes. Those are those are first one is the Sling safe method servlet. Sling safe method servlet. Sling safe method servlet. And the second one is Sling all method servlet. Second one is Sling all method servlet. This is the capital S. Sling all method servlet. Then what is the difference between the Sling safe method servlet and Sling all method servlet? Generally, Sling safe method servlet, it will have the methods. You know the methods, right? Like get method, put method, delete method. So we'll go with. Is it not visible? So in the advanced Java, we learn about the some HTTP request methods, right? HTTP methods. Like there we have learned like total four methods, I guess. HTTP request methods. Request methods like get method, put method, get method, and put method. Next we have the post method and delete method. Delete method. So the purpose of each one is post method. So get method, what the get method it will do? So it will get the data from the server. It will get the data from the server. Data from the server. Okay. And put method, what it will do? It will insert the data into the server. It will insert data into the server. Data into the server. Okay. And post method, what it will do? It will create or update the data, update the data, update the data into the server. Okay, what the delete method it will do? It will delete the data from the server. It will delete data from the server. Okay, it will delete data from the server. So these already HTTP request methods we already learned in the advanced Java in the servlets in core Java. Okay, so if you open the Postman is the tool. So already I said to you like so along with you should learn some real-time tools also. Those tools are like Jira, Git and GitHub, Postman, debugging. Those all are also real-time tools. So if you open the Postman is the one real-time tool actually. Postman tool. There you can find out get methods. Get method, put method. If you select the get method, then the request will go in the format of getter. If you select the put method, your request will go in the format of putter. If you select the post method, your request will go to in the format of post. These are the HTTP methods. These are the HTTP methods. Okay. So generally here we have the two out of the box classes. One is the Sling safe method servlet. Second one is the Sling all method servlet. Then what is the difference between two classes? Are you guys observing what I'm saying? We have the two out of the box classes. One is the Sling safe method servlet. Second one is the Sling all method servlet. Then what is the difference between them? Why they has introduced two classes? Whenever you are writing the Sling servlets, why we need two classes? So generally, Sling safe method Sling save method servlet is the class which will contain only one method, that is the do get method. Do get method. So do get method is the different, get method is the different. Okay. So whenever you want to perform the read operation, at the time you can go with the Sling safe method servlet read operation only. Read operation. For example, if you want to read the document, you want to read the CRXT data. So at the time you can go with the Sling safe method servlet. Okay, and Sling all method servlet is the predefined classes where it contain all the methods. All the methods meaning get method, it will contain get method, it will contain the put method, it will contain post method, delete method. All meaning in the name itself, it is having the meaning. All meaning it contain all the methods. Get method, put method, post method, and delete method. It will contain all the methods. Not only these four, so it will contain more than four. So generally, regularly we will use these four methods. So that is the reason we are discussing about the four methods. Okay, all methods. What we can do with the help of these methods? We can perform the CRUD operations. We can perform CRUD operations. CRUD operations. We can perform CRUD operations. CRUD operations meaning we can create, we can remove, we can update, and we can delete. So these are the operations you can perform by using the second class, that is Sling all method servlet class. Okay, when the requirement you want to update or you want to create the data, at the time you can use the Sling all method servlet, and then you can write the logic. You can write the logic. So generally what will happen here internally, if you in the postman, if you select get method, so internally it will call the do get method. Do get method is coming from the Sling safe method servlet class, and this is the get method, this is the HTTP method. Are you guys clear with your point? The both methods are different. Get method is the HTTP method, do get method is the method which is coming from the Sling safe method servlet class. This is the method which is coming from the Sling safe method servlet class, and this is the HTTP methods. The both are different. Whenever you are using this get method, internally it will trigger. Internally it will trigger the do get method and will it execute the logic. Whatever the logic it is having inside the do get method, it will execute. It will execute. So these are the things, the basic thing you should aware of the Sling servlets. So generally, what does it mean by Sling servlets? Meaning, servlets are nothing but normal Java classes only. It will have the methods like init method, service method, destroy method, which will take the parameters and process the parameters, and it will return the response. So generally, if anyone they will ask like what is servlet meaning? So servlet is nothing but it will take the request, return the response. Okay, it will take the request, return the response. How many ways you can register the servlet? Servlet you can register in two ways. One is the path based servlet, second one is the resource based servlet. Okay, whenever you are writing the servlet, you can extend two out of the box classes. Those are, first one is the Sling safe method servlet, second one is the Sling all method servlet. Then what is the difference between the those two classes? When will you go for the Sling safe method servlet and when will you go for the Sling all method servlet? Only the read operation. The requirement is we have the read operation. So at the time you can use the Sling safe method servlet and then you can write the servlet. Okay, and the CRUD operations. You want to perform the CRUD operations, and then you can go with the Sling all method servlet and then you can write the servlet class. Okay. HTTP methods are the different, do get methods are the different. Okay, HTTP methods we discussed in the advanced Java. This is the do get method which is coming from the predefined classes. These do get methods are the predefined methods actually. Okay. Okay, fine. Now, as of now, so generally how the servlet syntax should be, normally, class, right? For example, if you take the demo, so demo is the one class. So generally in the industry, how they will write generally, for example, this class is belonging to servlet. Okay, they will mention the naming convention like this, demo and then servlet, like that they will mention demo servlet. So demo servlet is the normal Java class. For example, if you are writing the model, String model, how they will give the naming convention, demo model. So by seeing the name itself, they can get the clarity. This class is belonging to model. this class is belonging to servlet, like that they can get the clarity. So that is the only the reason they follow the naming conventions like this. Okay, so apart from that there is nothing. Servlet, normally they can mention servlet, so the naming conventions you can give your wish. Okay, demo you can give, test you can give, servlet you can give. So normally the people they will give like this. The class is belonging to servlet, so you can easily recognize. That is the reason they are giving demo servlet like that. Okay, okay, this is the normal Java class. So normal Java class they can convert into the component. So we have the component annotations. So servlet is also one service. Servlet also one service. Here we will pass the attributes are like service equal to servlet. Servlet is also one predefined class. Servlet servlet dot class, and the next one is immediate equal to true. What does it mean by immediate equal to true? Generally, you will write the program here, and then after that what you will do, you will deploy this entire code into the AEM server. Okay, immediate equal to true. When I am deploying my backend code into the AEM server, so immediately the bundle should activate. Immediately the bundle should be activated. So that is the reason, the purpose of immediate equal to true. When I am deploying the bundle into the AEM server, immediately my bundle should be activated. That is the meaning, immediate equal to true. Immediate equal to true. Okay, so here we will use second point is we can register the servlet, right? So I will write the stepwise, you can get the clarity. So create the class. Uh, so generally this is the normal Java class. This normal Java class. So initially you can convert into the component. So after the component, you can convert into the service. So this is the hierarchy. This is the basic skeleton. So the backend topics, whatever the backend topics we have, like Sling Servlet, schedulers, event listeners, event handlers. So the backend scheduler is the same. We will take the normal Java class. We will convert normal Java class into the component, and later we will convert it to the service. Later we will convert it into the service. This is the basic skeleton for all backend classes, all backend topics. If you take the event listeners, event handlers, workflows, anything, so we will follow the same skeleton. Normally we will take the I would say Java class, and then we will convert it to the component, and later we will convert it to the service. Later we will convert it to the service. So it is possible, we can convert component into the service, but we cannot convert service into the component. Only forward direction, not reverse direction. Okay. We can convert normal Java class into the component, and then that component you can convert into the service. But no service cannot be converted into the component. That is also you can remember. Are you guys observing what I'm saying? Normal Java class. So here I will write the stepwise. So the first thing is we have to follow the stepwise. So create the normal Java class, okay, and second step we can extend out of the box classes, out of the box classes based on the requirement, based on the requirement. Okay, so if it is read operation, if it is read operation, we can go with Sling safe method servlet, Sling safe method servlet, Sling save method servlet dot class, and if it is CRUD operation, we can go with sling all method servlet dot class, sling all method servlet dot class. Okay, and so second step is we can extend the out of the box classes, any one of that, either string save method servlet, either string all method servlet. Okay, third one is we can convert we can convert we can convert Java class into component by using at the rate component annotation, component by using at the rate component annotation, at the rate component annotation. Okay, by using at the rate component annotation. Okay, so servlet is also one service, one service, one service, and fifth step. So component you can convert, component should convert you should convert into the service, convert into the service you should convert into the service. So service like this, here you can mention service equal to servlet dot class, servlet dot class, servlet dot class. Okay, remaining attributes are optional, remaining attributes are optional. So next point is we can override predefined methods, override the methods, and we can write the logic, we can write the logic. So this is the steps we have to follow while writing the servlets. These are the steps. First step is create normal Java class with any name, with any name, with any name. Okay, create normal Java class with any name. So naming class name is your wish, based on the your requirement you can take. And next one is we can extend the out of the box classes based on the requirement. If it is the read operation, we can go with the string save method servlet. If it is the CRUD operation, we can go with the string all method servlet. Okay, next one is we can convert Java class into the component by using at the rate component annotation. So servlet is also one service. So that is the reason component should convert into the service by using this attribute, service equal to servlet dot class. And the next one is sixth one, we can override the methods and we can write the logic. We can write the logic. Okay, first, so we'll go with the path based servlet. Okay, so the same. Here one more point. Here you can register the servlet. Fourth, we have the one more point. We can register the servlet. We can register the servlet also. We can register the servlet either path based, either path based servlet or resource based servlet, resource based servlet. Okay, these are the steps you have to follow. This is the fifth one, and this one is the sixth one, and this is the seventh one. This is clear, guys. This is clear. Now the same thing I can go with my practical and then I'll show you. So you can go with your code base. So by default you have the package, that is the servlets package. By default we have the package that is the servlets package. Okay, you can take that one and you can click on the package. You will get the option that is the create Java file. You can select the class. So servlets is are the classes, right? So you can select the class. Now you can take the name. You can take the name. So which is the name you can take with the. So I'm taking some digital digital servlet like that. So digital servlet is the class name. Okay, digital servlet or demo servlet, anything you can take. Okay, anything you can take. Now the step number one is done, right? We can create the class name with any name. Step number one is done. Second step is you can extend the out of the box classes. If it is the read operation, you can take the Sling safe method servlet. If it is the CRUD operation, you can take the Sling all method servlet. So first we will go with the Sling safe method servlet. Sling safe method servlet. You can look for the Sling safe method servlet. Sling safe method. Okay, we can go with the Sling all method servlet. We can extend Sling all method servlet. This is the predefined class. So where is available extends? You can use the extends keyboard. And now Sling all method servlet, Sling safe method servlet and Sling all method servlet. We have. So now I am going with the Sling all method servlet. This is the package, guys. So generally, I will show you one thing here. Sling all method servlet is the predefined class. Okay, this class is available in this package. Where this package is available? In our local, we have the .m2 folder, right? So these packages are available in .m2 folder. So I will show you this one. So you can remember the path org Apache Sling API servlets. Okay, the same path you can check in the .m2 which is available. For example, I can go with .m2 folder. I can go with the .m2 folder in my system. You can go with the C drive, and then we have the users and admin. Can go with the .m2, right? Next, now you can see you can go with the repository. Okay, and then now the path, according to the path you can go org. You can look for the org, and then next Apache Sling. So like this you can check, all are coming from .m2 folder only. Apache Sling API servlets. Sling, next API servlets. You can look for here Apache Sling API servlet. You can open this one. Now you can go open any one of this. You will get the class name actually. So basically all classes, whatever the predefined classes we are using regularly, so all are coming from the .m2 folder. All are coming from the .m2 folder. So that is the thing you have to remember, which is coming from. We have to look the specific path actually. Sling servlet, Sling all method servlet, Sling API, org Apache Sling API, org Apache Sling API. Can go with, and you can go with the latest one. And these are the jar files, right? So we have the decompiler. So This decompiler, you can use the decompiler and you can open the jar file. There you can find out the all classes, whatever the predefined classes we are using. Not only this program, whatever the programs we used in the Sling model, some import packages are right. All the imported packages are coming from the .m2 folder. Okay. Okay, fine. Now Sling all method servlets. The class name is the digital servlet, and which is coming from the predefined class. Next thing is, this is the normal Java class. We have to convert into the component. So component is the annotation, and component, and you should import the component which is coming from the OG service dot component dot annotation. You can select that one. Okay, and so this step also done. Normal Java class we have successfully converted into the component. So servlet is also on service, right? So that is the reason we have to pass the service equal to servlet dot class. Servlet dot class. So generally we are defining here servlet dot class. Servlet dot class. Okay, next we have to pass some attributes, that is the immediate equal to true. Next enable equal to true. Enable equal to true. These are the some annotation you should pass. Okay, enable equal to pause. Enable enable equal to true, not enable. Enable equal to true, and then immediate equal to true. So these are the some attributes you should pass. Okay, this is also done. Next step, you have to register the servlet, right? You have to register the servlet. How will you register? So two ways you can register the servlet. First way is the path based servlet. Second one is the resource based servlet. So for registering the servlet, we have the annotation, that is Sling path based servlets. Sling paths, Sling servlet paths. We can select that one, Sling servlet paths. You can select that one. So inside that one, we can pass the value, that is value equal to. Here you should give the custom path. You can give any path here, but before giving the path, we have to consider one thing, that is you can go to the system console, web console. This is the console configuration, right? Here you can look for the error handler. Error handler. Error handler, not this one. You can go with the second one. So if you click on the error handler, you will get the some paths. Actually you will get some paths. So among those paths you should use any one of the path. Any one of the path. So the path, it will contain multiple words. So among those paths you should use at least any one of the path. We can use the custom path also. So for as of now I am using the bin as the basic folder, basic path. Okay, I am taking the bin. Now I am taking the bin. After the bin, so based on you can give any path. For example, Krishna search, any path you can give Bangalore, like that I am giving. So this is the way I am registering the my servlet. Are you guys clear with my point? This is the way I am registering my servlet. Okay, this is the actual path. This is the actual path. So inside this servlet I am writing some basic logic. So this is the method, this is the class. This class is containing methods, like all methods, like get method, put method, delete method. Among those, for understanding purpose, I am taking simple method, that is the do get method. Do get method. So it will give the lot of suggestions. These are the methods, like delete method, generic method, get method, head method, options method, post method. These many methods are available in the Sling all method servlets. So among those, so regularly we will use the put method, get method, delete method, post method. Okay, so as of now we will go with the get method. So you can select the get method, and you can select the get method. You can select the get method. Okay, now this is not required as of now. Do get method. This method is coming from this class actually. Okay, this method is coming from this class actually. Okay, now what I will do, so I will pass this request. So servlet take this request, it will process and it will give some response. So in that response I will mention response dot, I will write some dummy message like get writer method or some methods I will use. Here everything is okay. Okay, so here response is the object. Among those response there we have the lot of methods actually. Get writer is the one method, and here again I would like to write method. Okay, now here I will pass some dummy message like we are coming from search. This is the some dummy message I am passing. Are you guys clear with my points? So generally, whenever we will give the this URL to the user, so through that user will send the request to the servlet, and it will take this request, it will process the request, and the servlet it will give the this response, this message as a response. So generally this is the basic servlet. So going forward, so generally in the real time scenarios we will do a lot of things by using the servlets. This is the basic thing I am telling. Are you guys clear with my point? So this one we will deploy, and then we'll try to hit this path, and then we'll see the data is coming or not. Okay, you can save the file, you can go to the your code base, and then you can deploy, and then we'll see if it is working fine or not. Open cmd, and then and clean install. We'll deploy, and then we'll see. This is also you should keep in mind before giving authoring the any path. So you should consider these paths. You can give the custom also. Should give at least this word at bin, libs, apps, system. So you should give among those anyone. If not, your URL will not work. So why? Because this is already registered. You have to register the word. Without registering, and you are trying to hit the path, so your path won't work. So you have to use this one, either libs, either bin, either apps, either system, either index.servlet, either login.servlet, either service. Among those, anything, anyone should use. Anyone you should use. Okay. Now I am deploying this one. We'll deploy, and then we'll see the result, how it will come. It is working fine or not, we'll see. Definitions is important, guys. Like any interview, compulsory they will ask the definitions, right? I have to by heart the definitions. Build a success. Now we can go with the bundle timestamp. You can check with that bundle timestamp. You can check with the bundle timestamp. Go with the bundles. Can look for the bundle job. Bundle 510. Okay, it got installed just now. You can take that path, whatever the path you have authored, you can copy this path. Okay, and then you can go with any browser. In my case, I would like to go this browser, and you should take the path localhost 4502. After the 4502, after the port number, you can give our registered number, our registered URL. This is the registered URL. Okay, so the bin is the predefined word, and so this is our custom path. So before giving the path, this predefined word is the mandatory. Okay, and then I'm trying to hit. So the data is coming, right. So we are coming from the search. So similarly, this is the general program, but going forward, so we will do a lot of things by using the servlets. So this is the basic skeleton. So here what is happening? I am giving this request. So Servlet is taking that request, and whatever the data I have passed there, so that the data it is returning to me. Okay, the thing is, in case of Servlets, the thing is it will take the request, process the request, and it will return the response. It will return the response. Okay, you guys clear with my points? You can try with, if you want to customize the path, you can customize the path also. Like you can come to here, you can look for the error handler. Error handler. Okay, you can click on it. For example, here you can give some other path also. For example, I want to add one more path, which is, for example, I would like to register some path, which is basically some BML. Okay, BML. Like that, this path I want to register. Okay, and then click on save. Click on save. Okay, now you can go to your code base. Go to your code base. Now you can, instead of bin, you can mention with BML. BML. BML forward slash Krishna. So this is a, I have registered this word in the error handler. So like that also you can achieve. So now I am saving this one. Again I am going to command prompt. Again I am doing the deployment, and then we'll try to hit that path, and then we'll see if it will work. It will work or not. Okay. You can copy that path and then you can try to hit with this path. Now you can go and then you can see the deployment is done or not. Now you can go to browser. Now you can try to hit with that path. Localhost, port number, and your URL. You can give that URL. Now the data is coming, right? So previous case, you are hitting with bin path, but in this case, we are hitting with BML. So BML, how it is working? So for example, instead of BML, if I try to hit any other path, for example, if I some HSR not coming. Why? Because we have to restart this word, the starting word we have to restart in the error handler. So then only we can get the response. BML. Now we can get the data. Now we can get the data. Okay. So now what you guys will do as of now. So generally you can go with this part. Okay. So what does it mean by servlet? Servlets are the classes. Can you please read all this one? What is servlet? Servlets are the classes which will have the methods like init method, service method, destroy method, which will take the parameters, process the parameters, and return the response. And the next question they will ask, how many ways we can register the servlet? Two ways. One is the path-based servlet, second one is the resource-based servlet, and third one is we can extend the servlet by using two out-of-the-box classes by using two out-of-the-box classes. Those are like Sling safe method servlet, Sling all method servlet. When will you go with the Sling safe method servlet? Read operation. When will you go with the Sling all method servlet? CRUD operation. To perform the CRUD operation, we'll go with the Sling all method servlet. And these HTTP methods already we know in Java. Get method, put method, what the get method will do? Get the data from the server. And what the put method will do, insert data into the server. And what the post method will do, it will create or update the data into the server. Next, delete method. What the delete method it will do, it will delete data from the server. Okay, this is the skeleton. And normal Java class we will convert into the component and then service we will write the logic. So this is the process, the entire process I mentioned in 7 steps. Okay, you should follow the 7 step and then you can write the basic servlet. So from next session we'll see the resource type and then some topics we'll see on the servlet. Okay.